Hi everyone, welcome back. How are you today? I'm very excited to just be blessed to live to see the end of another year. We gotta be thankful in all things. So I'm really excited. I'm a bit tired because I had to run some errands and I did a lot of cleaning today. So I got back home about, I'll say about 15 minutes ago, and I decided to do this video. I was gonna wait till later in the night, but I don't trust myself to stay awake, so I decided to just do this video. So let's get started. Today I did a lot of cleaning. I am not done with everything that I wanted to do. Of course, the time always goes faster than like everything that you have planned to do. And I like to make my list, and then when I don't complete everything on my list, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not done. But it's the end of the year. I decided to take some deep breaths and just, do as much as I can. So the first thing I did was do some cleanup. I tidied up my sleepwear drawer. I folded those, made it all nice and neat, and I did my loungewear drawer and got that looking as neat as I possibly can again. And I also went through some things to see what I can get rid of, things that are in great condition that I know that I am not going to wear. I decided to pass them on, as well to like the Salvation Army. And I also did some self-reflection today as well. I reflected on the year that went ahead. I thought that the year went pretty fast. Believe it or not, it went pretty quickly. And there were some key moments that I'm very thankful for. And I see things that I could improve on for this coming year. I have made resolutions for myself. I have not done resolutions honestly, I think the last time I did was pre-COVID. That was the last time I made resolutions. And I have pretty much just wavered through the years that have passed. It's just not felt the same, if that makes sense. It really hasn't. Throughout COVID, I would say, neglected my health to a lot of the extent. I would start like exercise programs and then I would just stop like after a few weeks. So one of my resolutions for this year is to get back on my health and wellness journey. So part of my background is health. Like I have my 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 degree in dietetics, so I know what needs to be done. The thing is, it's just I know it in theory and I can help others, but for myself, it's just I've neglected myself a lot throughout the year. So I want to go on a health and wellness journey. So pre-COVID to now, I have gained, in total, I fluctuate between 60 and 75 pounds more than my previous weight, believe it or not. So it's been up and down. I have never been someone who focused on my weight, and I will not become someone who does. But for me, I've seen how my clothing doesn't fit exactly the same, mostly in the waist region, which I guess have been annoying. But the main thing is I have lacked energy. I've been overly fatigued, and I can't tell if it's because I have put on so much weight in a short period of time, or if it has to do with like underlying health conditions. So I think for this year, one of the things I want to focus on is my health and wellness, in actually packing lunch for work, as opposed to just, lunchtime I run out and get some junk food to eat, and actually taking time for myself, like at least one day per week, like a time to like just relax, to breathe, to decompress. And I think if I start doing that and actually making the time to work out, because I think the longest I've ever gone in terms of like working out has been 2 weeks, and then after that I just fall back into the same pattern, just not having enough time, no energy, saying I'm going to do it later. Later comes, and then I put it for the next day comes, and I still don't do anything. So that's one of the first things I want to do, work on my health, my wellness, my mental health as well. As I mentioned, just time to just breathe, to be thankful, even for the small things. And as you'll see, when I show the video where I'm driving and doing my errands today, one of the things I want to give myself is grace. So I'm good at giving grace to others where, they make a mistake. Like, be kind to yourself. But then I don't take that advice for myself. So I am hoping to work on that as well. And one thing that I saw in the store today, so yes, I'll show you the video where I did the mall and all that jazz. And I had to stop at London Drug well after I'd ended the video. So now New Year's Eve, they had 50% off and I got this. So it is the Myrna Oceanside water fountain, and it has a light as well. So I'm working on a relaxation station, which is one of the things that is going into my health and wellness. And I think this will be perfect to have by my relaxation station. And another thing that I got as well is this book, which says We Rise by Lifting Others. So I'm hoping with this book that I'll start journaling. So I love the color. I find it very calming. And I think that's what I'm looking for this year, to just be like more relaxed, more calm. Because my life is like so busy, always here, there, and everywhere. So it's just some time for myself and just relax, because I think my body is so tense and I can see that I need to relax, whether it's with massage and journaling. So this book, the color is really, I find it very calming. I also got myself this Criminal Minds book. It says Collect the Clues. I think this is beautiful. I kind of like these brain games kind of book, and I did one last night and it was so difficult, but it was fun because I was trying to decipher the clue, but yeah, I couldn't. But this will go in my relaxation station. So like when I sit down, it's either I journal or I do a puzzle or both. So that's the plan. And in terms of my health and wellness journey, I got this food journal. So this food journal is not for counting calories. I do not support counting calories. I don't think it's a long-term method for anyone who wants to lose weight or to maintain weight. I don't advise it. But this food journal, it has things like the day, the date, and you can put down what you ate, what day it was, what are the products, the serving size, calorie. I probably won't be using that. The fat contents, the carb contents, but I love that it talks about, like, for example, I don't know if you can see it, I'll take a closer picture. It talks about your mood for your day, the energy, like you can rank your energy level, your activity level. It also you also can mark your current weight, your sleep, the amount of fruits you eat, body fat percentage if that's there, caffeine drinks, which I need to work on because these days I'm working between sometimes 13 cups of coffee. I know it's ridiculous. I know. Hence why I'm working on my health and wellness, and it's the first thing. I drink way too much coffee, so I'm hoping to cut down, and veggies. So I think this will be beautiful for me. And I mean, sometimes I feel really bloated, so I know there's something I'm eating that is not agreeing with me. I think in documenting this will help me figure out what's going wrong, what's not right. So that's the first thing. The second thing I want to work on is just, spending quality time with my daughter. So quantity, I don't think is necessarily one-on-one time with your child. Like you can be around them all day and you still don't spend that quality time. So I want to focus on also my parenting. So yes, I work. I love working. And I think it's a good example to set for your children if you do have that you work. I saw my mom work, women in my family work, and I always aspire to work, right? So I don't think that's the issue. It's just like, when I come from work, that I have at least an hour or two that is just one-on-one mommy time. And presently she's at the phase where she loves to match with me. We dress up, we go out and do things because we've always had mommy-daughter date. Like once per month we have a mommy-daughter date where I choose one thing, she choose one thing, and we go out and we just do things together. A few months, like in October and December, we didn't do it because it was just chaotic with like doing Christmas activities. Yes, we did things like volunteering together, but we didn't say mommy-daughter date. Like, yes, there are those quality time. We always do things together, but I love when we say it's a date and we just set aside everything and it's just us. And I'm hoping it becomes such a habit that even when she is an adult, it's something that we can continue to do together. So I've always done that with her since she's probably 2, when it didn't even mean anything to her. I just always had that set aside mommy-daughter date. So I want to spend more of those, maybe instead of doing it once per month, like twice per month, right? But I just want to spend more time with her. I found some things on Pinterest that speaks about like asking them question. I always ask her about her day at school, but more meaningful things like, you know, what would you like me to improve on as a mom? Like, what do I do that annoys you? And that way I can get feedback from her to see how I can improve to be not just a better mom to her, but a friend. I do want to be my child's friend, you know, all within boundaries. She won't be doing crap and I'll be like, hey, yeah, whatever. Nah. She knows you're doing crap. She gets the look and she knows it's time to shape up. So I'm looking forward to that. And one of the things that I got to celebrate that, I went to Michael Hill. I really like this store. No, this video is not sponsored in anything. I'm just starting YouTube. So this is just something I did on my own. And in this package is just a certification. This is what I wanted to show you. So there are 3 containers that I bought, right? So the first one I bought was, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? And I purchased the matching ones. Look at that, guys, for me and her. So we're gonna have matching necklaces. And it's not uber expensive. They're just silver. I mean, at her age, I would not recommend buying anything expensive for a child. And I just think she is going to scream when she sees it. So it's just that, you know, like, she'll remember that there's always this love. Oh my Lord. I'm like having everything fall already. There's always this love and this bond between us. So I got that. And I can't wait to give her tomorrow on New Year's Day. No, I'm not giving her on New Year's Eve. I want to give her on New Year's Day where we can talk. First, I wanted to talk with, like, you know, what it means to me and to see how she feels. And I got this for myself. I got this infinity ring. So the blurb that I saw in the store for the infinity ring that actually attracted me to it was, it's about making promises to yourself, and not just a generic promise, a real promise to yourself and something to stick by. So when I saw that, I had to get this, and I plan to wear it on this finger. This is a finger I'll be wearing it on. I know what I promised myself, and it's just like a little reminder. When I look down, it's like, Rudy, you promised yourself this, and you know, you gotta stick to your guts regardless. So yeah, this is what I got myself. I think it's beautiful, and it's just, look at it. Yeah, so a promise to myself, so that's what I got, and I'm really proud. So parenting, self-love, health and wellness, those are the top of my list for this year, 2023. So I am feeling very happy. I'm feeling very blessed, and I will now show you the video. Oops, I just shake the camera. I will now show you the video of how I ran out today. Okay, on my way. God, I'm asking you for journeying mercies. I thank you for all you do and continue to do. In Jesus' name, amen. Hi everyone. Right now I'm heading to Home Sense, Marshall's Home Sense. I just want to look to see if I can find any, I don't know, decoration for the New Year's. So I plan to take down my Christmas items. Ooh, this is bumpy. It's like the ice is melting. Some parts are okay. Ooh. Okay, so I plan to take down my Christmas decoration. And in so doing, I was thinking, what can I put up for the New Year? Just a few items, not a lot, right? So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stop and get myself some tea before I actually go to Home Sense. It's now about 3 o'clock, a bit after 3, so that's the plan. And after I do that, I plan to head to the mall because I wanted to see if I can find a shoe I can actually wear with my dress. So I plan to go for New Year's dinner, God Spring Life, Health and Strength, tomorrow, because I just did not have the energy, the mindset, or anything to just dress up and go out today. It's the first year I'm doing this. Normally we do it at the end of the year, the last day, but this year, I don't know, it's something different. We'll just have dinner at home, right? And my mom sent me a link for New Year's Eve service. So growing up, I always went to church New Year's Eve. It's a given, and we called it watch night service. So we would stay up the whole night, and Jesus, thank God I have my sunshades on because the sun is brutal. Right, so we would just stay up and wait till the new year has arrived. So that's when we would do. So she sent me the link anyways, and I'm going to watch it. I pray I remember. I don't want to forget. I haven't done anything like that in years. I have not been to any church here in Canada, at least in my parts, or found any that I'm okay with that actually has that type of service. So this will be my first in years, and I'm looking forward to it. So now I've just arrived at Tim Hortons. I'm gonna get my standard, which is the steep tea double, and I'm also gonna get myself a few Timbits, which I need to cut off. It's on my New Year's list. I'm gonna have less, not completely get rid of it, just a little bit less. That's the plan. Okay, I'm gonna order now. Hello. I'm putting my jacket over my clothes so that I don't accidentally spill tea on it when I drive. I know, I eat like a 2-year-old sometimes. Look at the lipstick on this. So yeah, that's that. Heading to HomeSense / Marshalls. Just a few household things I want to get to just help with the decor. One of the things I want this year is to invest more in my home environment so that it feels more at home, because I've been so many hours at the office and then I come home and it's so tired. I just want more things that are easier on the eyes, more relaxing, just, you know, my decompress area. So I have or plan to complete my relaxation station, which is just an area of my home where I have like my salt lamp, my humidifier, that just give me that sense. Ooh, Bed Bath & Beyond, I might check that out. That just give me that sense of relaxing after coming from work. So I don't know, maybe I'll find a piece or two. Obviously I don't plan to spend a lot. It makes no sense, right? Because then I'm gonna stress like, why did I spend so much money on this? So yeah, and almost everywhere is closed at 6 p.m. today. Oh, I can park right here. Perfect. Quick, easy park. Hallelujah. Right, everywhere closed at 6 today, and now it is 3:46 p.m. So I have roughly an hour to do all of that. Roughly an hour to get all the stuff I need to get. Rush to the mall, which also closes at 6 p.m. today. So I might not get to go Bed Bath & Beyond today. I was like, yeah, Bed Bath & Beyond when I pass it, just there. But it takes me about 20 minutes, 30 minutes max if there's traffic on the road, to go from where I am right now to where the mall is, the main mall. So that might not be a possibility today, but that's okay. I am just going to, I love my owl purse. Isn't it cute? I got it at a nature center. I bought it. It's really cute. So yeah, I don't think I'll be able to stop at all the places I want to, because I really, oh, and the grocery closes at 6. And I wanted to get veggies there. Shoot. Okay. I don't know, but I'll make this Marshall's visit really quick. All right, chat to you in a second. Okay, so it's 4:41 p.m. as you just saw. It is 5 degrees Celsius. The good thing... Oh goodness, person. The good thing about this is that I went to Home Sense. I didn't get to spend as much of a time as I would love to, but I got a few items which I feel okay with. And I got a text saying, hey, can you pick up some ruffled potato chips? So I ran to Walmart. I'm just leaving Walmart. I don't know if you can see them in the background. Probably not, but I'm just leaving it. Oh my gosh, look. The green light. I'm gonna miss the lights. That's okay. Oh, I almost hit the sun on my horn. I tell ya. Woo! It's like the devil trying to think, but God protects. I had the right of way, and this lady's coming out onto the straight road, and she doesn't even double check. She literally just starts driving out. I had to brake and give her the death stare. I think if I was close enough, I would have like honked, but I just gave her the death stare. It's like, what's going on with people? I tell you, it's New Year's Eve. Lord Jesus, protect me. Thank you, God, for protection. Guys, I don't know, yes? I don't know what I think of people this hour of the evening, and it's New Year's Eve. No one's going in that lane. Okay, perfect. I double checked. I will move over. Great. So I got my ruffled potato chips, and it's now about 4:45 now. Yes, 4:43 p.m. I just peeked at the clock. So this tells me, everyone, this tells me that it takes about 20 minutes. Generally 20 minutes from where I am, but I'm gonna say on average 15 to 30 minutes. Now it's 4:45. A lot of people are leaving. Those who work on weekend are leaving work, so there might be a bit of traffic as people try to head home. But I'm trying to get on the mall before the mall closes at 6 p.m. today. The movie theater will be open, but I need to catch the store. So that's what No, I'm just indecisive. Okay. Do you know if that's open tomorrow? I know, like, is...
Everything's closed tomorrow. Tomorrow's the first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everywhere's closed?
Closed on
okay, good thing I asked. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, can I scooch by? Thank you.
Okay.
Hi, can I go through?
Yeah, just go.
Thank you. Oh, I got so lucky. Where did I park? Oh. Guys, I 100% lucked out. Oh my gosh, you see? Why it's good to make friends? It's so good to make friends with the people, with the ladies who work in your favorite store. So I thought the mall closed at 6. So I called the grocery stores today and they say they close at 6. So I don't know why I thought the mall closed at 6. Did they tell me that or just assumed? I can't remember, but oh, Shoppers Drug Mart that's attached to the mall closes at 6, but the mall itself closes at 5 p.m. So I called Shoppers today because I wanted to New Year's Eve, I wanted to send a package. So they're like, no, we close at 4, but Shoppers itself closes at 6 p.m. So because Shoppers is attached to the mall, I just assumed that, okay, fine, the mall will be closed at 6 p.m. too. So when I reached, it was like, because you saw, I said 4:45, I was driving to the mall, right? And oh my gosh, when I reached inside Shoppers, I walked around to look at their makeup selection. And the lady's like, do you need help with anything? I was like, no, just looking today. And I saw them closing the doors to the mall. So I was like, why are they closing the doors? But I was like, please let me jump through, because I didn't want to walk around, right? That's the only other entrance to the mall, or you have to walk around to the main door. And the guy let me through, thanks be to God. So by the time I jumped inside, I realized it was 4:59, but I thought nothing of it. I just thought Shoppers was closing their doors a bit early and the mall would be closed at 6. So I ran through my favorite store because I realized one of their doors was closed and the other was open. So I just jumped in through the other door, and the ladies look at me and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy I got in because I know you guys close at 6. And she's like, no, we close at 5. I looked on my phone, it said 4:59. I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And she's like, it's okay. But, you know, normally I would try on the shoes. So I was like, I'll just purchase it. And if it doesn't fit, I can bring it back the next day. I didn't want to have them wait on me because, you know, they got to close up and go home. It's New Year's Eve. Oh, and she's like, when I went to cash out, like they had my size, thanks be to God. When I went to cash out, she said, only because it's you and I know you, that's why I let you in, because if it was someone else I would tell them no, it's 4:59, we're not gonna go get any shoe for you. So she was like, oh, only because it's you. I was like, no problem. She's like, you want to try it on? I was like, no, I know it's 4:59. By now I'm sure it was 5 o'clock because a minute passed by so quickly. So she grabbed the shoe size for me. And I said, no, I won't try it on. If I don't like it, then I will just bring it back when they open, because the mall isn't open tomorrow, Sunday, because it's New Year's Day. The grocery stores are, though. So paid for it and I left and wished them Happy New Year. It's so good when you're nice to the individuals who work in your local stores. I mean, they're kind, they're awesome ladies, they're very patient. Especially with me, I'm very indecisive, especially when I come onto my shoes. I'm like, I don't know. But I am so happy. I'm so happy, guys, because I was like, I thought I could even go to the mall tomorrow because the mall is normally open on Sundays. So it's a good thing. I forced myself to go out, do my shopping, little mini shopping today, because apparently if I had waited till tomorrow, then everything would have been closed. Everything. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna sign off right now and I will see you guys later when I just show you the little things that I got for New Year's. So, mwah. So I was supposed to go for dinner. It's something that I normally do every New Year's Eve, as mentioned in the car video, but I didn't do it this year. I was just feeling too tired and just didn't want to stress myself, you know. Got to start on my New Year's resolution, which is not overly stress myself. I purchased myself a few items. I got shoes, and I will show you the picture of the shoes. I got these gorgeous shoes. They are absolutely beautiful. I love them. And I also got, when I ran to Marshall's, I got these beautiful plants. Look at them. They are stunning. I think it will go perfectly with my household decor, like the new year, the new vibes that I'm trying to bring in. I'm just thinking of peace, tranquility, love, laughter. I also got these little scented sachets. I love the color. I think it's beautiful. It smells really good. It's called Tropical Bliss. I also got this cute terry satin headband. It's actually $5.99, which is not bad. I have headbands that I will put on before I wash my face. But what I love about this one is that it has a little satiny fabric. So normally when I have this cotton outside, all of it is cotton. Then I put it around the shaft of my hair, and I don't like that. I find like it sucks up the moisture. So I love that this have the satin here. Isn't it pretty? I love it. Also, I got loungewear. So I'll show you a better picture of this loungewear. Look at the material. I love it. It's so soft. And this is the top. It is so soft. Oh, this feels so good. And I also got this other loungewear. So this one is really long. I love the material. It's pretty long. So it's just nice to relaxing around the house. It's beautiful. And I also got this. This is as well. I think this is really cute, right? This is very cute. And this is the bottom piece for it. It's like a little shorts and it has lace on the ends. I really love these. This most likely will probably become my sleepwear as opposed to my loungewear. So that is what I got. I feel relaxed for the most part and I'm looking forward to another year. So sending you love, togetherness, peace. I pray God blesses you for 2023. I hope it's a wonderful year, a peaceful year, and what come what may, that, you take deep breaths, trust God, and, just do your best. That's all we can do. Do our best. Thank you guys for watching my video, and see you tomorrow when we connect again. See ya. Bye.